What happened when you refused to be your family's punching bag? I was the youngest of four, and from the moment I could talk, I was branded the soft one. My brothers called me Carlos the Crybaby every time I got upset, which was often because they were jerks. Like when they announced at my high school graduation party that I still slept with a stuffed animal. I didn't, it was just on my shelf. Or when they accidentally snapped my PlayStation in half and told me to stop being dramatic about it. But my dad was the worst. He treated me like his personal errand boy whenever he was around. Get me a beer, Carlos. Fix the damn TV, Carlos. Why can't you be more like your brothers, Carlos? He never said, I love you, to any of us. But with me, it felt colder, like my existence just annoyed him. And my mom, she defended them. Boys will be boys, she'd shrug when they mocked me for wearing pink shirts or singing along to Disney songs. Your father's just old-fashioned, she'd say, when he told me I was too emotional. Then I met Eric in college. He worked at the campus bookstore. He was quiet, thoughtful, and, this was new for me, he actually listened when I talked. We started dating, moved in together after graduation, and after 4 years, I proposed. It was the easiest decision I'd ever made. Telling my family, though, disaster. I called them all excited to share the news. My oldest brother Jake laughed and said, finally found someone as weird as you, huh? My other two brothers made jokes about who'd be the bride. It stung, but I still invited them to the wedding because that's what you do, right? You invite family, even when they suck. Then, the conditions started rolling in. Dad said he'd come only if we kept the whole thing low-key and not too obvious what kind of wedding it is. Mike asked if there'd be a real preacher or just gay stuff. Mom sighed and said, maybe it's better if we don't make a big scene, honey. And that's when something snapped. I was 26, a grown man, still letting these people treat me like trash, still apologizing for who I was, still playing along like their cruelty was just normal family stuff, no more. I sent one group text. Eric is my family now. You're invited to celebrate with us. No judgment, no jokes. If you can't do that, don't come. My phone blew up. Jake called me ungrateful. Mike said I was being dramatic, as usual. Dad texted that I was disrespecting the family. Mom sent a long message about how I was tearing the family apart over nothing. Only my Aunt Rosa replied, about time you stood up for yourself, mijo. After that, silence. I didn't hear from any of them. I cried for 3 straight days. Eric found me on the bathroom floor at 2 a.m., sobbing. Because yeah, part of me still wanted them there. I still wanted my dad to walk me down the aisle. I wanted my brothers to give dumb speeches and say they loved me, even if I annoyed them growing up, but they didn't show. And the wedding? It was perfect anyway. Small, beautiful. Eric's parents were crying the whole time. Aunt Rosa brought her tres leches cake. Our college friends drove in from 4 states. Everyone there wanted to be there. The photos were pure joy, bright, honest, full of love, the real kind, not the conditional crap my family used to throw at me. 3 days later, I got a message from my cousin Danny. I wish I had your guts. I haven't come out to my parents yet. I saw what happened with you. That hit hard. It wasn't just about me anymore. My family's hate had ripple effects. A year passed. Eric and I moved into a new place. We adopted a little mutt named Benny. We had game nights with friends who laughed with me, not at me. Life finally felt like mine. Then, out of nowhere, my mom texted, I'm sorry, Carlos. I was wrong. I stared at it for an hour. Half of me wanted to ignore it. Half of me wanted to send back every ounce of pain they caused. Instead, I replied, we're having dinner with Eric's mom tonight. Wanna come? She showed up with an apple pie and, for the first time ever, didn't say anything stupid. She complimented our apartment, petted Benny, asked Eric about his job and actually listened. She stayed for 3 hours, helped with the dishes. As she left, she hugged me and whispered, I'm proud of you for standing up to us. My dad and brothers still haven't reached out. Maybe they never will. And honestly, that's fine.